Flash marker. Alright, y'all. It's been a day or two for me since I played this game. It's just a Final Fantasy. Put my phone in. Go under Final Fantasy. I'll do it when we get into dialogue. Boots. Do with the elf on the shelf. Install the mod that makes you move faster. Never gonna happen. If PS5 4? I think this is a 5 game. No, no.
Did you see that?
They only have like 4 games in that anyway. If the PS5/4 player can do it, I can do it. This is the intended experience: is to move slow as molasses and do meaningless tasks. That's what they want me to do, and I'll do it.
Is a storm coming?
Is a storm coming? Shit.
Well, did you solve the mystery?
It was as you thought. The children had the scales, or
I would be
parts of
weary
them at
about
least.
it. They didn't
They
change
dismantled them to see how they
Mystic
worked.
Gear.
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully, she won't. This might even have been her idea. Although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how busy you are. I shall see that the children are properly
Nothing
punished.
bother me about when the
Please,
world's
there's no
ending.
need.
Thank you.
It
Maybe
seems
they
to
had
have
to get to the
taken
bottom of the
three
scale
them
that
under her
broke.
wing. She's even calling them her heirs. She'd have them follow in her footsteps. And her father's.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much time at the hideaway of
I
late?
thought she left for.
She told me it was because her
Kevlar.
studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room, and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines. To anyone else, it would be an opportunity, but to Mid, who lost
I bet it did.
both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow. But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life. And so should I. What's the odd engineering lesson?
Ah, you've given them far more than that, and I'm sure they're very grateful.
Millie, do we have any more hunts to do? And everyone in the Final Fantasy. Kupo. South of Tabor and Dalmekia. Guess we're gonna go to the Krause's Echoes first, actually. Then it'll be like, you've updated the map, you can now leave. I really need to lock me into this. Final Fantasy. Joshua. You lost your homie, Joshua. That they're thinking ruins the ruin capital.
It's like a dream. The 4 of us out walking like we used to.
Just forget
Enjoying
about your
this, are you?
companion
Gav and the
that
others
you've
could
had
be
the
in
last
danger as we speak.
decade.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Canva was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Boo doo 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 doo. Boop boo doo 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 boop 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 ba doo ba doo doo boo ba doo ba doo doo boo. Oh, they're going over there.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it, the Echoes have a will of their own.
Come on. Come on, bug. Wow.
This one.
Good one, Joshua.
Display, brother.
Oh, we'll go.
Kill! Stay down! Go to him! Get him! Go to him! Get him!
Bomb live.
In your element.
Angel, why can't you do that?
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Over here! Stick him!
Let's just press on. The chocobo, bro, the chocobo. What's up, Buster? Joshua?
You're injured. What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this. Turned every last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance. We can't let those monsters reach the...
I wish I could.
I'll go. You catch your breath.
Thank you. Our encampment is up ahead. Just off
I
the
got a 4 o'clock on the board. And sorry.
They must not reach Tabor.
Tabor.
Forgive me, Lord Cougar.
Rest well, soldier. You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm tapping it back in. I'm clicking back into the window.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Good. I got here in time.
Now, Torgal! Over here! Get him! This one!
Gonna be dodgeable. Mortal blow.
Someone there! Please, I can't move my leg!
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
Sound like an Akashic. Young soldier?
You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
Looks fine to me now. Quest complete. Thanks for the renown. And the ash.
You seem familiar. Have we met?
You must have me confused with someone else.
Wait. That scar.
Son of a whore. You're Sid. I was there, in Cosnis, when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith, when you killed my commander!
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
Good thing you paid us first. Ooh. Hostile? We're in. We're not alone.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
The Machian Republic.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Are you buying or
I
selling?
think so. Maybe I'm not. You know, I'll take your meteorite. Thank
A
you.
fine choice. Go
Good enough for
safely.
me. The Boar Obelisk.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course.
We'll go.
It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now, tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace, it is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloeda Knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them, yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
What I named Odin. 45 hours later. Brrr. Aye.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce!
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
Quite.
How dare you!
Damn, bro.
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, But I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic! He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools! Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough. Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city, her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominants, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tu isag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yode.
Let's find our friends.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
She beckons. Who among you is bold enough to heed her call? Is that blade for hire, perchance? Because I have a mind to make a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Korava. Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity, but those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
A hide you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide of a well-aged beast, now that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin, and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
All right. I'll hunt your Evis.
Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovany, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Korava. I eagerly await your safe, and above all, triumphant return.
Beneath the flood, yes.
How are those new boots treating you?
They're fantastic.
You! Finally. No one was paying me the slightest heed.
Is something wrong?
At the university, the students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home, I'm just a vagrant graybeard.
The university? You're a scholar.
A specialist in ancient cultures. The most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled reach. Would you do an old man a kindness and brave the stairs in my stead? You'll be amply rewarded, of course.
Climb the stairs and...
And memorize a few inscriptions for me, assuming you know your letters, that is. Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the village. 3 of them, to be precise. 1 each to the north, south, and east. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time. Namely, the otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble finding the stones.
Careful how you pack that leather. Any creases or scratches will bring down the price.
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix, and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
Well, thanks, Cyril.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many
Well, I got
Undying
old dude named
are
Pages
there?
back in my base. It's doing it for
Nearly
me.
enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token.
Another seal obtained, thank you. Sure, I have a
For
bunch
as
of
long as
seals
you
in my,
bear it, members of our order
body.
will reveal themselves unto you, if there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
To Canva, then.
We'll talk about this later.
Can I start whipping around yet? I think we're good as we're doing side quests. But what is this?
Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
Carved in stone. Am I seeing things? Carved in stone. Carved in stone. Please say carved in stone. Am I losing my mind? Yes, thank you. Memorize. Oh, that one. So one's over there.
Here's the scraps you were after.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past and make those rocks our home.
What golden plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
I think I need to be taking notes.
Sounds delicious.
Sure. Children of hunters, tillers of land, reap, blessing, give praise, her gracious hand.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor.
How are those new boots treating you?
They're fantastic. Soft as phoenix down, but tough as boiled bow.
Guardians of the Crystal. First, stones of Tabor. Sacred noble blood. Ends mother's labor.
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals. I should speak to the old scholar.
Windows.
The engravings were in good repair considering their age.
Oh, would that I could have seen for myself.
Probably easier for me to just carry you to each of
Tease me
them.
now. What did you learn of this place and its people? Let's start with the engraving to the south, shall we?
Ways north
What did
in
it
this one?
say?
Guardians of the Crystal.
Guardians of the Crystal.
Noble.
The first
Kupo.
stones of Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Fascinating. It would seem the founders of this city were descendants of those fallen charged with protecting the mother crystals. But whatever could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred charges, I wonder?
Oh, I have some news for you from the second one.
To the north is next,
Never
I
mind.
think.
That was Wanderers of the Golden Plains. I didn't even write those down at all.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains.
Another one of the
Lay
first
your
5
roots in
words.
stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home. Or, I think that was it, at least.
It was right. You were
No
right.
doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for. This is proving most enlightening. Now, for the final stone.
Children of hunters, now tillers.
Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand. That's all 3.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples, the final piece of the puzzle. 3 engravings, 1 for each of the 3 peoples to have settled Tabor in ancient times. Guardians of the Mother Crystal, wanderers
Guardians
from
of the
across
Mother
the
Crystal?
plains, and last but certainly not least, hunters turned farmers. Little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots reach down through 3 distinct traditions. Nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars, given that the stones stand here for all to see.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Ha! Too many by far. Here, and thank you.
Goblin coin. I be gobbling all them coins, bro. Now what? Let's move the things outside of Dhalmekia first. Sain's bonnet and blueback wyvern.
But there were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
No way.
You heard the herald.
Apocalypse said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers.
Like this one.
Should be easy enough to spot.
No, that one's not bright enough. I'm fighting you.
This must be our wyvern. You're right. Let's get this over with.
Oh, you're done.
Get him.
Number 33. This is so sad for you. Joshua, you with me? Figured you wouldn't leave the town. Definitely a bit overkill.
Kill! You lose!
Definitely a bit overkill. Liver, yes.
That's the wyvern's liver. Now
think
I
it was
just
a
need to
raptor.
find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent.
They probably should work from Fitbit. I'm okay.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe. Better head back.
Well, I'm not gonna go back to the capital yet, or to the hideaway yet. To the Dhalmekia, western. Where's the hunt we had? It is south of Tabor. So it's here-ish for this connection. I guess we could go there after going to Fields of Corva.
The bandits may be no more, but look what they've left us with. Have a hard time putting this.
Mummy,
It shouldn't be too hard to find goods.
are the bad men going to come back?
The gentlemen of the town guard are a strapping bunch.
Perhaps. Yeah.
The finest
Some goods.
Could be I know something more.
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumors about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at work.
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Delamil. Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler?
A little bit.
I hope so, for your sake. Now, if that's all, I have places to be.
Sorry to have kept you.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this stall he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
I think I'll do it.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
You too, Goots.
Random check. Can I? Nope. Toggle.
The finest cell swords in Storm couldn't hold a candle.
I'll go around.
Fuck! How the hell did they?
Can I? Nope.
The gentlemen of the town guard are a strapping bum.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Perhaps. What a mess. Where do we even start?
You fought very bravely.
The safety of the town.
Butter
is in
him
our
up.
hands.
You hate your job, I can tell. It's freaking hot.
Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
You guys don't stand a chance, my man. Oh!
Leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen.
That's Jill.
Get him! Over here!
You're finished.
Yeah, Toggle. Get your balls kicked in, bro.
Get him!
Get him, Toggle. Get him, Toggle.
This one.
I got him, Toggle. Now kick your balls in.
Oh, you've done it now.
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwyn wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone, before I change my mind.
Fucking coward!
I need to find Goots. Right now.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty pated lout!
Leave Goots alone.
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Blood?
Goot, are you all right?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue. Goots, was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
No.
No?
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself!
Goot, no.
Enough, all of you!
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs?
You bitch! Everything that happened, it was all your fault! And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me!
She bodied him.
Gooch, you... If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck!
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs, you remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye? Wise words, Sam. Wise words. And now, it's time to collect. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It isn't easy going through life one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the Wet Legs has learned it already. Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.